Hello, I'm professional attorney and very much amateur musician Scott Lesowitz, and the length of copyright protection in the United States and many other countries is staggering. In the United States, it's either 95 years or the life of the author plus 70 years. In the EU, it's also the life of the author plus 70 years. In contrast, under the original Copyright Act of 1790, the maximum term of a copyright was 28 years. So the extremely long amount of time before works hit the public domain is especially problematic for music. And there are two reasons that I want to highlight. One of them is the common use of sampling in music. Right now, if you want to sample someone else's song and ensure that it's in the public domain, you have to go back to songs that were published before 1929. So there are situations in which movies and television shows are going to want to use archival footage. However, the most common situations for that are going to usually be fair use. I'm thinking things like documentaries using archival footage in order to help with teaching or commentary. In contrast, the use of samples in new songs is rarely going to be fair use. I think the more fundamental problem with music and the length of copyright has to do with the fact that in Western music, there are only 12 notes. The strong majority of the songs use either the major scale or the minor scale, both of which have only 7 notes. And the vast majority of music, especially more popular music, is written in 4/4 time. That invariably will reduce the amount of variation between songs and also mean that any song that's released is going to have a bunch of similarities to previous songs. So one of the big principles in copyright law is that copyright only protects the expression of ideas. Copyright does not protect ideas themselves. For example, the general plot of a movie or book cannot be copyrighted. But this distinction is less meaningful and less helpful when it comes to music. Right now, there are over 100 million songs on Spotify, and considering the length of copyright protection, good luck creating a song that doesn't have a bunch of similarities to an earlier song that's still under copyright. Because of that, I think we need to be careful about finding infringement in cases where a music expert can come in and point to a bunch of similarities in 2 songs. We need to be careful that these really are significant similarities. With that, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy this.